Hello all. In this video, let's see how we can do the beautification for our data. Which officially we call change parameters in such a way that keeping colors for the headers, freezing the headers, and aligning the data, etc. Let's quickly jump into this one. So right now the data is like this, but I want to align like this, and I want to bold this one, and I want to put a color over here, and then I would like to go to view and freeze top row, something like that, so that the name and country would be available all the time, would be visible all the time. Let's see how we can do all of this. Okay, using Excel VBA. So click on developer, click on Visual Basic. Let's take a new model, change parameters. Okay, sub change parameters. Okay, dim ws as worksheet. Okay, then set ws is equal to this workbook dot sheets of sheet 1. So please do watch my previous videos to understand everything. I'm just going very fast here so that the length of the video would not be too long. On error, resume next, and on error, go to 0. Okay, so now if the sheet is available, let's check if the sheet is available or not. Not ws is nothing then. And if this checks if the sheet is there, it will go inside. If the sheet is not there, message box sheet 1 not found. Okay, this is cool. And if the sheet is there, let's first of all what we can do. We can count uh, how many columns are there, because we have two columns and we have to apply the colors as well. So let's count the columns. For the rows we are not going to apply the any colors, only for columns. So before applying, I want to know how many columns are there. So dim count columns, last column as long. So it's not there. Count columns is equal to ws dot columns dot count. Okay, so basically this returns a number something like 1000, 16,000 or something. This number, is equal, if you do column of this one, it will return like 16384 as a value. But this is not what I wanted. I'm looking for two value, because where the data is filled. So I can make something like last column is equal to ws dot cells 1 comma first row count columns dot end excel to left dot column. Okay, if you wanna see how many columns are there, let's debug dot print last column. Let's run this one, and you can see number of columns as 2. Okay, this is totally fine. Now, okay, now what? Now, first of all, let's freeze the pane. Let's freeze the first header. For that, ws dot rows of 2, second row. Okay, dot select. Okay, active window dot freeze panes is equal to true. Okay. Okay, now let's run this one. Let's see how this looks like. Okay, let's click on run. Okay, it has selected all the one, and but it has freeze. It froze the first row. So whenever we run this one, you can see it is selecting the whole row. So that's the reason I wanted to select this value only. So ws dot cells 1 comma 1 dot select. Let's see now. Let's run this one. The cursor is here, it will go here. Okay, this is fine. Now let's loop through the columns and apply this one. So dim I for I is equal to 1 to last column, next. Okay, with worksheet dot cells 1 comma I, for example interior dot color, I would like to have RGB 50 to 168. These are the color numbers. If you are looking for specific colors, you can, for example, if you would like to have Google colors, you can just go into Chrome and search for Google logo colors. You will get these RGB numbers 168, 83. Okay, let's run this one. Okay, next, I next without for. Okay, with we have to end with as well actually. End with. Okay, so let's run this one. Okay, you can see we have updated the color over here. And then let's do the font color. Dot font dot color is equal to RGB of 255. 255 is the maximum value and 0 is the beginning value. So let's run this one. Okay, now we have updated the font as white. Let's center all of these. Dot horizontal alignment is equal to Excel center. Let's run this one. Okay, we have both of them came into center but not the data, only the headers came into center. And let's dot font dot bold is equal to true. I would like to bold this one. Let's run this one. It has become bold. And then I want to increase the row size. So let's come out of the loop. Ws dot rows of 1 dot row height is equal to 25. Let's execute this one. You can see it is increased a little bit. Okay, and then I want to increase the column width as well. For columns it has to loop, so let's keep it here. um, ws dot columns of I dot column width, I want it like 18. Let's run this one. Okay, and there it go. And then what else we can do? Let's align the data horizontally. ws dot columns of I dot horizontal alignment is equal to same like here Excel center. Okay, now let's run this one. So this is how you can format the data by using the VBA. Thank you for watching this video.